I lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home.
Oh, thanks so much. It feels so great to be out here with you all tonight. We're going to do some of our songs, some of our favorite songs. This is one of my favorite songwriters. This is an Irish Dement song. the change of season. I'm gonna whip that winter wind there when she blows, when she blows. God bless the day you came along and you tipped my apple cart. You made it hotter than my hobby in my heart. God bless the day that you came along and you tipped my apple cart. You made it hotter than my hobby in my heart. You made it hotter than my hobby in my heart.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, if that is in fact your real names. We are Beecharmer. That was Jess Raymond singing for you there. She's switching it up. Thank you very much. Okay, we know that stage right is really a fan of Jess Raymond. How about stage left? Okay, it's a tie. We'll do a revote later. Recount coming up at the intermission, which there won't actually be. We're going to just play straight through. We are live streaming tonight on Side Door. For those folks watching out there on social media, we'll do a couple more songs for free, and then we're going to cut the social media feed, as we all should do, frequently, if not permanently. We are live streaming to Facebook and YouTube, and our ticket purchases can be made on Side Door, and anybody watching on YouTube or Facebook can find that link in the comments below. And our production assistant Nathan is coalescing all the audio and video. You'll, in the audience here, will see multiple cameras. It's like we're at a Supreme Court hearing or something. I don't know what's going on.
Just as exciting.
It's just as exciting. Wow. We're really excited to be here at 7 Stars. This is also a production of Here in the Valley, High TV, HITV, which is an organization that Jess and I run, and we'll be telling you more about that later, and we're going to kick it off here with a banjo tune.
That's right.
What do you got? Oh. All right, this is a Jess Raymond original. Classic, original, classic, original.
There's been a change in me, in the light, in the weather. The needle has been skipping and it's time to flip the record. Skyline in the Emerald City, something like a prayer. I took a picture of that sunset to remember I was there. And now I'm turned around and I'm headed back to where with such conviction I packed up and left. Took the long way, but I am. I'm going home. Well, patterns there, they're dug in deep, and everyone's to blame. Walls have got a new coat of paint, but they whisper just the same. Say, some rumors fall away, others seem to swell. I came to see the place itself, not the story that they tell. It's a gravity I can't refuse, curious black hole, and I can't tell while I'm spinning in if the center's warm or cold. But I'm going home. I'm going home. Yes, I surely took a long way, but I am. gotta grow on the mound of all these wrong turns I piled between the coasts. It might not be the old house I really came to see. It might be the woods beyond. Yeah, that's what's really calling me. 'Cause coming or going when sunlight hits those branches, see that from a distance, it looks just like second chances. I'm going home. I'm going home. Yes, yes, I surely took a long way, but I am. Oh, yes, yes, I surely took a long way, but I am. I'm going home. Well, this band, Beecharmer, is a brand new band here. Although Jacob and I have been playing together for a few years now.
Just a few.
A few. We met on the West Coast, out in Olympia, Washington, where I was going to the Evergreen State College. Any greeners? Go Gooey Ducks. And we put a lot of miles in on the van. We got married, and then we still stayed in a van, which means that our marriage years are kind of like dog years. They count a little longer, a little more.
We toured to our wedding and back, which I don't recommend.
You're still here, though.
We are
together, so I can't
It's
do
a
that
lot of
bad.
great stories.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of not great stories. And there's some like okay stories in there too. Yeah.
Don't tell those.
But there are actually no stories about Norman, Oklahoma, believe it or not. But
That's good.
We'll get to that later.
We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later.
Key B, boys. Folks, over there on the banjo, he is the wizard of banjo down from Cardigan Mountain, Orange, New Hampshire. Please give it up for Steve Henning, banjo wizard. I am Jacob Breitbach, fiddle ninja, and together Steve and I have a duet we call Ninja Wizard. And we have some gigs coming up at farmers markets and luncheons around, and we'll put them on a throwing star somewhere you'll be able to find out on a bulletin board. We're going to bring up this tall, handsome man who lives in Woodstock now. He's from parts further south, like Massachusetts and New York, but he has a song about a town quite a bit further south.
And west.
And I got to play bass on this, don't I?
Bring this up a little bit. Speaking of places, I used to actually rent space here. So I was in New York for a while, and I just moved to the Upper Valley about a year ago, February of 2021. And I was looking for a place the place that we were renting from, like, we looked at it, and my wife and I both looked at each other. She works from home. I was going to be teaching online lessons from home, and we're like, there's no way this is going to work. Like, the place was just tiny, and I was like, I asked the realtor there, I was like, do you know of any place that we might be able to rent? And she's like a music space, and I thought there is no way that I'm gonna find anything. And then she told me that 7 Stars had a place for rent in my price range, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. And so I used to rent studio number 4 downstairs for like 6 months, and I love this place. So thanks, 7 Stars for being here and getting me started. Anyone ever been to Norman, Oklahoma before?
No.
You have? Okay. You sure? Because I told him that once, and he thought he was there, but he went to some other town. What was it?
Wagner, Oklahoma, which is completely on the other side of Tulsa.
It's in Oklahoma, so.
What's the difference? They're all Waffle House states.
Easy. Careful there, okay? Anyway, this is a song I wrote after I went to Norman, Oklahoma. It doesn't reflect poorly on the town. I just didn't have a great experience there. We played a gig, no one showed up, we didn't get paid. It was rough, and I sort of thought to myself, like, next time, I kept saying on the ride back, it's 15 or 20 hours. How long is the drive to there? What do you think?
From where?
From here to Norman, Oklahoma.
Oh, 15 hours.
15 or more? What do you guys think? More. So that's 20. You guys, can you do 20? 25? 30? Sold. Okay. Anyway, I just kept saying next time in Norman. It was like this phrase that I kept repeating. It's like a mantra, and I wrote a song kind of based on that. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time's the last time that he will make this drive. The dried out brown prairies and the Midwestern skies. The pump jacks are pumping, but his heart's clogged with guilt. Another brick on the wall of lies he built. Next time in Norman's the last time we're through. That's what he says, but it's not what he'll do. Act against his own interest, still lonely and in pain. Next time in Norman, it's always the same. kitchen. She's up on her feet. He tries to resist, but he just can't help himself. One little taste until it's back on the shelf. Oh, next time in Norman's the last time we're through. That's what he says, but it's not what he'll do. Act against his own interest, it'll only end in pain. Next time in Norman, it's always the same. Tips of his toes and his fingers feel warm. Just after a few hours, the cravings come like a storm. Make it a double till it hits like the first. He comes in a cab, he leaves in a hearse. Oh, next time in Norman's the last time we're through. That's what he says, but it's not what he'll do. Act against his own interest, it'll only end in pain. A sunny day of pleasure for a lifetime full of rain. Trade the sunny day of pleasure for a lifetime.
Ben Cogan from Woodstock, Vermont. He's considering rewriting that song about Norwich. And he's taking input.
Yeah, so we got the King Arthur's Bakery, like maybe you wanted to go there and you forgot, and next time you're in Norwich, you'll remember to go there. Those, just brainstorming here. What else is Norwich known for? Dan and Wits, right? Got to put Dan and Wits in there. Being across the river from Dartmouth, that's a thing, right? What else? I'm serious. You guys got any like? I need one other thing that Norwich is known for before we can go to the next song. Contra dancing. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. All right.
You get there.
3 red feathers.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. This song is one that I wrote a couple of years ago. As I said, we have a new band name. This band is Beecharmer, but for quite a few years, Jacob and I traveled around with the Blackberry Bushes String Band, which is a very long band name and very hard to say when someone quickly says, "What is your band name?"
How quick can you say it?
The Blackberry Bushes String Band.
That's
Too much.
yeah.
Beecharmer.
TBBBS. But so that means that we made a record with that band that I'm very proud of, but it now says the Blackberry Bushes String Band on that record, and soon it will say Beecharmer. This is the title track off of that record.
We got it. 1, 2. 1, 2.